I'm Balbinder Johal and I'm a holistic therapist and I'm from Walsall, West Midlands. I teach Reiki, Reiki 1, 2 and 3. Reiki 1 is basically tuning the upper chakras, basically to download stuff from the universe. And then once you've done that and worked on yourself, second stage comes along where you can use the third eye experience, which I teach through from your third eye basically. And it's quicker form of sending healing across the world, across to yourselves, to your past, to your present, and to people that you love. The more that you practice, the better you get. And once you've mastered everything, it's just a question of mastering a symbol and then teaching what you've put into practice. And third degree is all about sort of becoming a master teacher. Reiki basically is hands-on healing as well as the third eye experience. Basically you touch to the universe, bringing in a light. Basically Reiki is more about energizing, taking power back, taking your energy back in, balancing yourself emotionally, physically, etherically. So once that power is accessed, when you're a Reiki practitioner or Reiki master or whatever, that goes through the body of the person. It's unblocking, understanding where there are blocks in the body. And sometimes I just raise my hands above the body and work around, and people think, well, what are you doing? It simply means just checking out for stuff and just clearing the paths. I can check what lies underneath the body itself. I can pick up dense energies, what seems to be blocked, and just correcting it by using a number of methods of treatments and correcting it. And women, on my webpage there are lots of histories, cases where women have had IVF or they've had problems conception and they went on to conceive quite well with my treatment. Basically it's just a question of having initial checkup and having gone through the treatments and finding that benefits people, especially with womb correction as well, womb problems. If you have weak bladder after birth of a child, or you generally have a weak bladder, that will pull the muscles from the womb as well. It'll pull the womb down, and that leads to opening of the womb, that therefore miscarriages occur. So through Reiki I have strengthened the womb when a child sort of is about a couple of months old, fetus basically, and then while strengthening it you go to full term to deliver a healthy child. So Reiki is quite helpful in different ways. When I started doing this I realized that the mind and the body works in harmony, and you have to restore balance to the mind as well as the body. The mind itself is a very powerful tool, like a computer. Once we can access that inner mind, relaxing it through Reiki elements, and then working on the condition somebody comes to me with. Let's say, oh, I can't relax, I'm tensed all the time. And I usually use Reiki suggestions or symbols, and also just relaxing the person itself, accessing the higher self, which once relaxed, you can release a lot of stress. And once somebody's relaxed, it's easy to build confidence, pass exams, look at ways of changing our lifestyle. Whatever that client comes with a problem with, and the person helps with moving, shifting, finding the best solutions and trying to find out how the mind works, and then giving them the best solution to help themselves.